What's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. Hopefully, everybody's having a great Thursday. I'm uh, I'm thankful to be here. The fact that I could just spend this time with y'all means everything to me. So, like I said, I'm just happy to be here and like to say first and foremost, like to give a shout out to my boy Lord Thoth. What's going on, brother? Low spec Linux laptop, my man. Low spec Linux gaming. My bad, man. I'm sorry about that, bro. Uh, but my brother, nevertheless. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Hopefully, everybody out there is doing good. And shit, I'm just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Just so. Uh, Besides that, want to know, what you guys would be interested in checking out. I have, mainly for the most part, some autographs. I think I have some pretty cool shit that I think you guys might want to see that I've had for the last few years, never had a chance to show y'all. So, and besides that, first time on the channel, I will be doing a challenge. So, what challenge would that be? You could say it's kind of like a food challenge, but something in a very different way. Yeah. But, nevertheless, I'm going to give it a go. Something that I committed myself to years ago. And within the next few months, I got to hold myself up to the challenge that I had committed to doing years ago. I never told nobody, but I'm going to tell y'all about it today. So, shit. But other than that, let me ask y'all a question. Maybe y'all know the answer better than me, but I'm just curious. Um, I have a copyright situation that I'm trying to fix, for a video that I plan to put out eventually somehow. And there's like this copyright hurdle that I'm trying to like jump over. And I don't see how I'm gonna get through this hurdle, man. So, I'm trying to figure out like what's up, Vigilante? What's going on, brother? So I'm trying to figure out like how can I fix it. What it is I'm trying to do this Hulk video, right? And I took this clip from a Hulk TV show and I edited down, added sound of like I edited down and I stripped all the sound effects from it. I added music and then I added sound effects to it, which were my own. So basically, I wanted to be able to like show my editing, flex my editing muscle on a video that I wanted to make. And now every time that I've tried to do changes to it and upload it, I'm always getting hit with this thing that it's going to be I guess partially banned in some areas, and the two areas that matters the most that is going to be banned in is fucking America and Canada. So I guess it'll be banned in America and Canada, but I guess the rest of the world will be able to watch it. So I'm like, well, how the fuck do I get through that? And I mean, I understand that, of course it's, you know, other people want to, whatever, I'm just trying to like just show my love for something and just basically do like my own edit along with sound effects and everything done by me and then put it out there. And, I can't get past those, that copyright shits. I'd love to show y'all, man. Matter of fact, what it was saying was I can go ahead and basically unlist it and I can just basically send off links to anybody who wants to actually see the video unlisted. And that could possibly be the only way that I can just give folks to watch it. And I'm thinking, fuck, if that's the only way I can get somebody to watch it, instead of it being banned in 60% of the regions of people that watch my shits, then what's the point of even putting it out? So I don't know, man. What do y'all think? They got me for the same thing. I don't know what to do and how other creators got away with it. That is the exact same shit. The thing was this. I saw fuck it. I'll even tell you what it is because ain't no big deal. What it is, I took, if I'm not mistaken, it's the first episode of the Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno, Incredible Hulk TV show. It was probably the first season, the pilot, and it was the part where Bill Bixby turns into the Incredible Hulk. So it's like basically the first live action transformation of, Bruce Banner, David Bruce Banner or whatever you want to call him, into the Incredible Hulk in live action. And I wanted to go ahead and basically remix that down, add a whole new soundtrack, sound effects. I put in the whole nine and put it out there and just show the world my editing chops. Because shit, to be honest, I wouldn't mind being an editor. I love doing that shit for YouTube. And the only way anybody's gonna see if you got the skills and possibly give you a chance at editing their shit, it's makes decent money. I don't mind, doing it. And the only way that's gonna happen, is people got to see what you can do, see how well you can edit, see what you can, see all that shit, man. And I wanted to be able to say, you know what, check this out. I ain't saying it's like the fucking greatest thing or whatever, but be able to show that and also my appreciation, for the Hulk, kind of like all in one thing. So, but then fuck, if it's blocked, how the fuck can I show it? But again, I'm looking at just probably having it unlisted, fucking throw links out there, and just anybody that wants to check it, fucking hit it. You know what I'm saying? Hit play and check it out and just see what your boy did. So, that's what I'm looking at. And and again, even to answer your question, what it was, I looked that up. I Googled that up, and they had like a bunch of channels, YouTube channels that had already posted that shit. So I was like, well, fuck. All these people fucking posted this shit. That shit's up, running strong. Anybody can look it up and watch it. So I went ahead and I was like, shit. I went ahead and saw one channel that went ahead and showed it or whatever. And that was it. They just fucking showed it. And I was like, all right, let me go ahead and cut this piece and this piece. And boom, let me use that, do my thing to it, and put it out and let everybody check it. And it won't go through, man. But again, man, other people will have fucking done it. Low Spec Six, that's the only way. That's why I only do Japanese music hours on Rumble, and it's hard enough playing a Star Wars game on YouTube. I feel you, man. Vigilante says I do sports videos. They're all copyright unmonetized, but not banned. That's what's up. The only way is to use stills, I think. Yeah, man. But the thing is, you know, how can you show your editing skills, with stills, man? That's like, I don't know, man. Uh, but I appreciate the suggestion, Vig. It's fucked up, man. Just trying to find a way around it, man. Just really trying to show, yo, if you, fuck it, man. I think you know what, man. I think I'm just gonna just fucking do that shit unlisted, man, and put that shit out there, man. Y'all just fucking check it out, man. And I'll fucking individually throw everybody fucking links, throw it out there on fucking Twitter, throw it out there on whatever, and whoever fucking checks it can check it out, man, and see what see what I can do, man. Like I say, I ain't trying to spout it like I'm the greatest, but I've been putting in work on trying to figure out things on the editing tip, man. So, and the only way anybody can check it, to see whether it's worth a fuck or not is if they watch it. And all I'm trying to do is put it out there. So, hopefully I'll figure it out, man. What's up, Steve? What's going on, bro? Says I'm still at work. It's 3:20 here in Vegas, so I can't stay. But I want to drop a like. Have a great stream. Hey man, appreciate you, Steve, man. Thank you, man. And he says, you're right, it's fucked up. Yeah, for real, man. Maybe post it on Rumble. You know what? Not a bad idea. Even though I don't have nobody watch me on Rumble. But yeah, man. I'm gonna have to put it out somewhere, man. Hopefully I can drop pieces of that shit like on TikTok. I don't know, man. Probably post it on TikTok too, man. I got to put it out somewhere, somehow, some way, man. But yeah, man. Would love, I would love for y'all to see my edited version. The 24/7, I guess recut or re-edit of the first live transformation of the Hulk. But yeah, man. And actually, I'm gonna get ready for Rumble. I'm gonna get ready for Rumble, man. I'm gonna figure out how to multi-stream and link these media accounts, man. Link these social media accounts together, man, and try to multi-stream. But yeah, man, I gotta figure that shit out, man. So I will, man. I will definitely get to figuring that shit out. Some, hopefully sometime soon, within the next few days. So I had this challenge, right? I might as well just fucking get over with before I start, showing off some shit. And I'm gonna hold myself to it, man. I told myself that I was gonna do it for this particular reason. So now that the reason that I'm doing this is fucking rearing its ugly head here in fucking what, July or whatever the fuck, then I gotta get ready to keep my word, man. So, y'all want to know what this challenge I got that I'm gonna fucking put myself through. It's gonna be interesting. What's up, Jason? What's going on, bro? Yeah, man. So, all right. So what I'm gonna do is back about. Let me see. How old is this shit, man? Back about almost 4 years ago, right? I bought these 2 boxes of cereals, right? And one of them was, of course, the flat cereal. And of course, the Flash ain't never had his fucking cereal. So I was like, you know what? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I bought the shit. And if you want to know what it tastes like, do you remember, or has any one of y'all ever ate like Donkey Kong cereal when that shit was out? Donkey Kong had his own cereal. It was like the little fucking barrels and shit like that. And anybody who just faintly remembers what the fuck that tastes like, it tastes like that. And of course, if I'm not, this is Quaker Oats. So yeah, man. So I bought this shit, right? And I ate it, of course. You know what I'm saying? And I think the box is cool. You know what I'm saying? I never threw the box away, and in the whole nine. So that's that. But with that shit, they also were selling this shit. So they were selling this shit, right? And basically, this is about 4 years, and then of course, Henry Cavill still Superman and shit, and of course, they was getting ready, to do some new stuff or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? He was still Superman, and they was trying to get his Superman to come back and do some shit that didn't work or whatnot. So end up getting this cereal, right? And I told myself, I was like, look, whenever the next Superman movie comes out, you're gonna fucking eat this shit live on camera, no matter how old, no matter how fucking whatever the fuck is old with this, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna eat this shit, and whatever the fuck happens, happens, but everybody's gonna fucking see it go down. So I'm gonna go ahead and when the movie comes out, I'm gonna watch that motherfucker, and then I'm gonna eat a bowl of this shit at the expense of my health. You know what I'm saying? So you know what's so fucked up? Like I seen it like this. So I grabbed the box. I'm like, oh shit! And then when you flip that motherfucker, it's like, what can you say, right? What the fuck? I guess you gotta have something for everybody. So I ain't tripping, man. I was like, oh shit. But yeah, man. And this motherfucker here, oh, I guess it's still loose a little bit, but this shit is like, it's hard like a brick. So for better or worse, your boy's gonna eat 4-year-old Superman cereal when the Superman movie drops. So yeah, and I mean shit. Oh fuck, look at the expiration date on that bitch. Motherfucker ain't never been open. So let you know, man, shit's real. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, I'm good. How you doing? Yo, what's up? What's up? Delicious. 28. That's what's up. Yeah, but I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so Low Specs has been multi streaming almost daily. Yo, man, if you can help me figure out how to put that shit together, man, I would definitely appreciate it, man. Just you just point me the way, man. I would definitely love to do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat me some old ass cereal in a couple months, man. So like I say, shit. Yeah. But at least but at least I can keep my word, so I'm gonna do that, if not anything. Let me show y'all something here real quick, man. Now, I end up getting this autograph here. This is the original artist for Tom and Jerry, Bob Singer. And if I'm not mistaken, he also drew damn near everything Hanna-Barbera as well. So Bob Singer is very important to our childhood, believe it or not. If you never heard of him, um, he, in one way or another, he either made us laugh or he did something for us in our lifetime. So if you guys didn't know that, for some reason that you owe, you know, you know, a little debt of credit to an individual that you didn't know existed, yeah, you definitely would with Bob Singer. So yeah, if you guys didn't know who Bob Singer is, the artist for the Jetsons, the Flintstones, she wouldn't even believe it. Um, yeah, so yeah, Bob Singer, and for all you horror uh, addicts out there that you love horror movies, I'm getting this, which I thought was pretty cool. Now, this is the autograph of the conductor of the theme for, the creator of the theme for Friday the 13th. So ever since Friday the 13th was created, this is the gentleman that, to thank for it. So, yeah, Henry Manfredi. Yeah. So, pretty cool. Oh, and along with that, autograph for Kevin Bacon. And if I'm not mistaken, that's from Footloose. So yeah, to an original Kevin Bacon autograph. If anybody likes Kevin Bacon. So, you know, pretty cool. Now, this is something that I picked up that, for me was very important when I saw that this is like the real shits. Now, this is an autograph picture of Rodney Dangerfield. And if you look right here by his hand, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but like you can see through the, like, that's his autograph. So let me see. There you go. Matter of fact, hitting it up against the light right there, you can definitely see it. Yep, you can definitely see it right there. But it's an autograph for Rodney Dangerfield. So, you know, you could definitely appreciate Rodney. So if you guys love comedy, you know, ain't nothing like having an autograph Rodney Dangerfield. So shit. Man, if you knew how much they sold this for, and definitely, it has a certificate of authenticity and everything to it. So um this, believe it or not, this was going for about $11. And I was like, are you fucking serious? For, an original Rodney Dangerfield autograph picture. And it comes with the bordering and everything. So, yeah, some good shit. Just got to set to the Rumble Premium Creator Program this morning. Starts May 1st. Yo, low spec. Congratulations, bro. I'm just going through I didn't see that at first, but I see it now, man. Shit, congratulations, bro. For real. Like, that's what's up, man. Hell yeah, congratulations, man. Yo, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Man, yeah, yeah. Man, Yeah, but I definitely got to start multi-streaming. So, there was something else I wanted to share. I don't know, we got any sports fans in the house? Let me know if you guys. I know Vigilante said he was a sports fan, so go HSBS go. All right, I hear that. I hear that. Well, I got this here, man. I have this autographed boxing glove from the man himself, George Foreman. So, may rest in peace. But yeah, so this is definitely, uh, yeah. So if anybody's a George Foreman fan, here we go, man. Hell yeah. Habs Montreal Canadian hockey. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, man. Fucking hockey, man. That's a tough sport, man. Shit. They still be knocking out people's teeth in that motherfucker. I know they got other things to kind of, I guess, to prevent that from happening nowadays, right? But fucking hockey's brutal, man. Especially old school hockey, which true hockey fans always miss. So, I played hockey my whole life, amateur, college. It is brutal, of course, man. You gotta, man, the shit y'all go through, man. Ooh, brutal, bro, brutal. Let me see here. Huh. Let me see. I got something here I wanted to well, I can hear my neighbors. What's this? What's this? Uh, Now, this is what I want to show y'all. Now, this right here is this some real shit, man. Uh, Only 3 concussions, bro. Now, this is a gem that I got in my collection here, man. And you can see the fucking you can see the shit shine. It's the real McCoy, man. But if you look up autographs of the cast of Seinfeld, shits ain't cheap, man. But I pulled the stunt, so whatever they're charging for him now, I did. Yeah, but yeah, this is a genuine autograph for the cast of Seinfeld. So if you guys are fans, you know, you can try to see if you can get one at a good price. Probably your best bet would be an auction. But to sit there and to buy it like straight up, something like this would cost you hundreds of dollars. And I'm talking anywhere between 300 to 400 for one of these. And to be honest, Michael Richards, if you look up Michael Richards right now, for some reason, people are buying the fuck out of his autographs. So Michael Richards, he's worth a pretty penny, to be honest. And of course, you can't dismiss everybody else, but to sit there and have an autograph for all four, yeah, Seinfeld though, definitely, definitely a keeper. So if you're ever gonna have an autograph in your collection that's gonna hold some weight, I would say this is one of them right here. You know, you got to run. Oh, Grub. Hey man, take it easy, Lord Thoth. Thank you for being here, brother. Shit, be safe, man. And enjoy your dinner, man. Yeah, yeah. But definitely a Seinfeld fan. So definitely a fan. And yeah, this show y'all a couple other things before I dip on out. Let's see what can I show y'all that I would figure would be pretty interesting. Maybe ah, interesting. So if you guys are a fan of superheroes, I definitely have something here to show you. Uh, if anybody was a fan of like the Super Friends, this this right here is the autograph for the voice actress that played Wonder Woman during the Super Friends, and she stayed being Wonder Woman from the 70s all the way through to like the 80s, the late 80s. And even like the Cartoon Network and shit like that would bring her back to do like promotional cartoons. To do promotional shits as Wonder Woman, but being portrayed as, of course, she's the original voice actress to ever take on the role. So, yeah, yeah. So, her name is Shannon Phoenix. So when I got this. This was a very different kind of find because the thing is, if you were a Wonder Woman fan back in the day, as a little kid, The only Wonder Woman you're getting was the Wonder Woman from the Super Friends, and or you were getting something like this. And this is actually um, an autograph of Linda Carter, Wonder Woman. So, and all bullshit aside, this is a beautiful autograph of Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. Look at that. You can't beat that with a bat. You know what I'm saying? This is some good shit. And yeah, like I said, you can see the reflection of, of of the marker reflecting, off the light. So this is just the real McCoy. So there we have it, an original Linda Carter Wonder Woman autograph. And I love Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman. You know, I named my daughter Diana after Wonder Woman. So yeah. So for y'all that just stopped on in, I was just showing my Linda Carter Wonder Woman autograph. Yeah, it's truly amazing. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, I got a few minutes left here. So I thought it'd be cool if I can share this with y'all. Now, this for me is classic. Katie Seagal. Yeah. So yeah, this is fucking awesome, man. And everybody loves Ed O'Neill. So, but man, your pal Al Bundy. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this is some good shit right here. Just Joe. Yeah, what's up, man? What's going on? Just Joe 96. Yeah, married with children, man. But yeah, said this just a beautiful autograph. And of course, I got to get the rest of the family at some point. But just to be able to get this. And it was funny because when I got this as a part of a bonus package. So I was able to get this autograph and a collection of Married with Children comic books in mint condition. So I got the autograph, the comic books, boom. And I remember showing them off when I got them, uh, a few years ago, and on my, on this channel, when I unboxed it, and yeah, like this here, man. See what y'all say about this. Now this, some cool shit right here, man. An autograph of Dolly Parton. And if I'm not mistaken, this is from the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. So, yeah, and this is an original Dolly Parton autograph. There was Married with Children comic books. Yeah, yes, they are. There's quite a few of them at that. And at this point, some of the earlier, like some of the first, the first volumes of them that came out, they're worth a little bit more than the last ones that came out. But all this shit came out within like the 90s, early 2000s. But yeah, they had quite a bit of comic books, and uh, like you just Google Married with Children comic books, boom, you'll see a whole fucking list of them pop up, and you're like, oh shit, and yeah, they're worth getting. They're funny, you know. Yeah, so yeah, check it out if you're a fan. Check it out. It's worth getting. So there you go. But Dolly Parton, yeah, yeah. And then this right here, uh, autograph picture of Paul Walker, the main man behind Fast and the Furious. Yep, the main man behind the Fast and the Furious. So yeah, like I said, you could see the marker. Yeah, this. Yeah, got some gems. Got some gems. And then last but not least from this package that if anybody's a fan of The Sopranos, there you go. James Gandolfini himself. Yeah. Just Joe, I agree with you. R.I.P. Paul Walker. Yeah. Died way too young. Gone but never forgotten. So, and like I said, got this James Gandolfini autograph. Tony Soprano in the house. So, yeah. It's funny. I even got this here. Um, and autographed Lucy Lawless as Xena. Yeah, this is the size of a card. That's why I can hold it up just like this. But yeah, there you go. So if you guys like Lucy Lawless, you guys like Xena, yeah. And again, a lot of these autographs, um, I didn't get them, like spending an arm and a leg. It's like, believe it or not, people are selling off their shit now just as quickly as they were doing, like when the pandemic hit. And it's fucked up, but I'm just being honest. And that's just where it's at. That's just, it is what it is. I so if it's out there and somebody's selling autographs for, you know, fucking dirt cheap, and you really know what they're going for, and everything is certified in the whole nine, what you're gonna do? You're not gonna pass up a good deal. So, fuck it, go for it. And that's what I've done with these. I just said, fuck it, I just went for it. 90 syndicated action TV like Hercules and Xena. Yeah, man. I miss that kind of shit. I mean, to be honest, when you look back at them now, some of the CGI is fucking dated like a motherfucker, but you know, outdated, but other than that, storytelling, the you know the the storytelling, the messages portraying, and whatever you're supposed to get from it, you still get from it today as you would have done back then. So, if you guys can go back, get your physical media, pick up old school Xena, pick up old school Hercules, and shit like that, go for it. Go for it. Show you a little something else before I bounce here in a minute or two. But autograph Hugh Jackman. So if you're an X-Men fan, you're a Hugh Jackman fan, with the certificate and the whole nine. So the shit's official, man. But if you guys are a Hugh Jackman fan, Wolverine fan, what's up, Zombie Box Reviews? What's up, boy? Hey, man, how you doing, brother? Hell to you, man. Thank you for coming by, man. Just showing off a few autographs that I picked up, a few years ago. And this is X-Men 3 Hugh Jackman Wolverine autograph photo. And when I got that one, and of course, down in the corner, you can see so like I said, the shit's official, man. It's the real shits. Then along with that, um, I was given a hell of a deal. I mean, man, if you'd have heard the number that was thrown at me, it was no way in hell I could say no to both of these for let's say less than $25. Ain't no way in hell I would have just walked away from that shit. No way. So again, there are great deals out there. You just got to do your homework and find it. And to be honest, like me, I'm connected again to a lot of sites that do a shitload of auctioning. And I see a lot of shit that a lot of people don't see. That's why I'm able to obtain comic books and a lot of shit for money that's like unheard of. And I'm not breaking the bank or anything like that. It's just, I'm just not a rich dude. So I'm very picky about what I purchase. But man, when I buy some shit, you got to be smart about, how you spend your money. You got to count your pennies. And in today's society, you can't afford to just fuck money off. So when I can sit there and say, you know what, I got this shit, I got this for less than $25, which includes free shipping and handling, dude. And again, it's the real McCoys. So sometimes you win. And the thing is, nowadays you got to learn how to win. You don't jump at the first thing you see, but then always remember that when you think you're looking at a good deal, someone out there has a better deal for you. How will you know? You got to go out there and look for it. Because if you don't look for it, you'll never find it. So that'll always determine how badly you want to save money and get something that's worth every penny of what you spend. So yeah, that's basically how I get my shit. And that's what comic books, and I mean, I got so much more. I got so much more shit to show y'all. But man, again, I'm not even spending a fraction of the price of what people have paid for this. I'm spending a whole lot less. And with people actually dealing with the same like COVID like uh lifestyles, we still live in a fucking damn near like a pandemic lifestyles, but as far as like pricing and everything else, you still got to count your pennies. You did this right now the same way you did 3 years ago or 4 years ago or 5 years ago. So if nothing has changed in that regards, what are you left to do? You don't throw your money at the first thing you see. So you got to bargain shop, and you got to be careful with what you purchase. And not only that you're trying to save a penny, you're trying to make sure that you're not purchasing fake shit. And that's another thing too. So um glad to see glad to see you live, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. And hopefully we get a chance to stream sometime, Zombie Box, for real, man. This is my man ZBR, man. But yeah, But with that, my hour's up. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, but I want y'all to have a great Thursday. I wanted to just come show a few things and just let y'all know that, hey, I didn't do nothing special. All I did was saw something that cost barely little or nothing to obtain. And, I pressed the button on a few things, man. And that was, a few years ago. But then again, nowadays, nothing's really changed. So the same shit that was going on years ago when I was doing all this is the same shit that's happening now. And people are still giving the same deals. Again, you just got to look for shit. And damn near anything you want to buy is out there for sale. But always remember, you just don't throw your money at the first thing you see, because when you think somebody has something good to offer, you'd be surprised with a little bit more patience and looking and everything else, you find something cheaper and better condition and exactly what you wanted, you know, that'll blow out what you thought you were gonna have to spend your money on. So um low spec, thank you, brother. Shit. If anybody has anything y'all want to plug in, low spec or anybody else before we get up out of here, you're more than welcome to, man. I got a video that I'm working on concerning Judge Dredd uh, releasing on Amazon. And, you know, I got a few thoughts about that and what Amazon's doing right now as far as movie goes. With a lot of the shit that we love and we enjoy, Amazon's scooping up a lot of shit. And hell, we don't know if they're going to do a good job or not. You know, they're basically, their record right now is like what, 1-1. They, you know, they fucked up on Lord of the Rings and they did well with Fallout. Okay, you guys are 1-1. What the fuck? What the hell's, you know, about to happen with everything else that you're getting released between this right now and the summer of next year? And yeah, that's some things. So um yeah, I appreciate that. Low spec, I'm gonna have to subscribe to your Rumble channel. So thank you for putting the link out there, man. That way, you know, you guys please subscribe to low spec Linux gaming. I don't know, I just want to say his old name, but I gotta respect what he's doing. So yeah, please subscribe to him. Good friend, you know, hell of a YouTuber. I'm definitely got to go ahead and subscribe to you over at Rumble. So and yeah, let's go ahead and support him and you know all these other great YouTubers that are putting in the hard work and doing good things out there, man. Love the videos and yeah, I definitely got to subscribe as soon as I get off. So with that, I love you guys. Take it easy. Have a good night. And shit, if y'all ever want to holler at me, send me a message in the comment section. DM me on Twitter. Hit me up. You know, give me a call. Holler at your boy. Email me. You guys are always welcome to. Doors are always welcome. You know, are always open. And shit, I'm here, man. So good to be back home. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all take it easy. And I am out of here, man. So let me go hit that button and peace, y'all.